They got in your head. Probably in your dreams, you was dreaming, and then they made a commercial or something, and it's like Cobra. And I boxing's here too. A lot of people. I yeah. There we are. He's been on the phone. He texted me and he says sorry. He's been on the phone. And then his battery probably went dead by now because he was charging it so that he could go live. And then he's been on the phone. Um, no big deal. He's fine. I'm sure. He gets busy unexpectedly, and it happens. So I don't worry about it. I'm flexible, you know. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of mudslides lately, and avalanches where roads are closed and whole towns were evacuated. Like three of them, different places, and I'm like, what's this? So I've been saving them up, and I'm waiting, and I'm watching, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, just neglect of infrastructure, planned, changes, like neighborhoods that you have to let die off, and make it hard to get permits or whatever to keep the house, and that way they can put in a high-speed ramp and get a casino in Flint. Because that was in the news. That was something that they were, trying to do. They want, and so I wanted them to put a racetrack in there, like a NASA racetrack, a drag strip, because, but no, they want a casino. And I'm like, well, whatever. I mean, we're vehicle city. Why don't we have a drag strip? Why don't we have a world famous car show? Con- Demolition derbies. Bring your car on down. Enter the contest on certain days. Whatever. Get Well, they do monster trucks all over here. Mud Bogs, my sister, brother-in-law, they win competitions all the time. And as a couple, they'll come roll in with trailers and they'll win the competition at the Mud Fest and stuff. They'll camp out for days and do that stuff with vans and everything. I have a lot of games that I don't play. I have a whole box of them. There's only a few that I really like. Um, let's see. We have played Spider-Man a lot. Eric likes that. He's good at it. He's beat it a couple times and it's like, I already beat it. And now he wants to beat it and just try different things and explore, and then it gets boring once you beat a game. That's why I like Crossout. It's like a constant new battle. It's the same challenge coming at you again. Maybe a different team. So there's a variety of builds. Everyone's building their own car. unless they're clones. I don't do clones. Like they have a expedition where you can show off your build, and then people can download it and rebuild that build. And some cars get famous, and so you'll see some groups where they'll all have the same cars or something. Oh, it's a holograph. You you can put two different holographs on your car. There's an actual auction and marketplace where you can buy and sell products, or you can pay. See, since I don't pay in the game, I just earn in-game money and buy it from the market. So I get these things, these vanity items, I guess you want to call it, but it gives you reputation, so you can upgrade your factions. Because you get experience if you put some reputation items on your car, and so when you do a battle, you get experience in that to level up, and then you get more parts. And so yeah, it is. It's complicated, but it's a fun game. They'll teach you while you play it. There's tutorials all the way through to explain it. To get into all that, but yeah, that's what that is. And I put other things like you can put brake lights on or headlights, and just a spare tire, balloons, exhaust pipes, that kind of thing. But you want to get reputation. Yeah. Well, you rank up, like you level up your faction by getting experience. Can you turn that down, please?
Yeah.
Factions, it's different corporations, I guess, or communities. Think of it like how we have different factions in the truth community. Oh, you're a mud flooder, you're a Mandela, or you're just a flat earther, or you're a contrailer, or those are factions. I level up in all the factions on the games to get all the items. I don't really, other than that, I just need the parts. You know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for showing up. And I got time. It's just I need to get a cup of coffee. All right. I wish my son could get the coffee for me, but he's playing the game. I think he would probably do that. I'm just playing, son.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? I was laughing on my way in because I see Adria's comment. Oh, I was drinking my coffee, I almost spit it out through my nose. She's like, I eat vegan, what is it? Vegan foods and meat. Meat that was made by eating vegetables, right? Animals that eat vegans. sorry. Meat is crucial, I think, is that's flexing. Yeah, rice and chicken is what Maxine says. Yeah. My cousin was saying that. He was like, you want to get healthy, eat rice. Just a bowl of rice. People like rice, huh? I thought it was, okay. Is it? Rice, huh? Going Japanese. You ever hear that song? I think I'm going Japanese. I was hearing that yesterday. I'm like, why did that show up on my list? I wanted to share it, but I could just get in trouble for that song. Couple seconds. As long as you stay alive for a long time and kind of bury it, so it's not like the predominant thing that you're streaming, then they'll let it go for a while. It's like, oh, that's too much to edit, because they gotta keep watching. It that one time, and I left the tab open and it came back, and I think everyone left. I'm like, it's back. It came back after a while. That happens. Like, I think it's over. It's like, oh man, I lost it, huh? It's like, wait a few minutes. It's like, oh, okay, come back. I guess they changed their mind. I just go and do something else and leave the tab on, and it'll be like, come back after a while. It's like, oh, because right. Yeah, because what are they going to do anyway? They would have hung out for an hour with you. So 5 minutes is like a commercial. It's like, oh good, now I can move around. Because sometimes sitting there watching the chat, you do need a little intermission. So I just, like with the commercials, I take advantage of it. Like, whatever. Well, the only thing with that is you'll create a group of gypsies. Traveling band of carnies. That's a carnival attitude. You're going to have this group of people that'll be like wandering around together like nomads. Kind of like the Hebrews when Moses was leading them out in the desert. Like, we're gonna leave society and do our own thing. Adapt and adjust, right? Find the alternative. Yep. That's why I like video games, because all you use the internet for is chatting. When if you had a game that you could do this with, chat, have chat on the side, have this camera and a time to pause, but it's still that you can explore things and do things. Like, hey, let's take a little break. Oh, he's eating. Let's do this, right? Or let's do that. And keep. Well, then I would just need a camera from the computer pointing at the PlayStation or link to it somehow. But yeah, then I would need another PlayStation is what I need, because I need one for my son. I owe him one for, right, I don't want to hog it. Right. I just had to mention it, and Eric's like, oh, that sounds fun. And so if I had another one, he could be on, and then I could sit there on the controller and move it over to my computer and stream better. But yeah, I need another one. That's all there is to it. That's good. It's a lot of work. You need storage, time to edit. You can't hook your computer up to that TV. Probably HDMI. Okay. Okay. Right. Embeds. Embedded. Whatever they call it. Yeah, sounds like you've got a good system. I mean, the more you download, the more space you need on your computer, though. And the bigger your video, then the longer it takes to. So you have to have it get the right size, which limits how long you can premiere a video. So it's you can stream longer than you could premiere. So maybe if you downloaded those videos, you know, you added a few of your premieres, and then you streamed them. Oh. Right. Okay. For sure. Sure, okay, that makes sense. Because when you download it like that, it gives you the highest quality sound and video. Okay, so it looks like a couple hours into it. I'm gonna say that he's probably not showing up. What do you guys think? Watching Andy eat, I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten today. It's like 7 o'clock at night and I still haven't eaten. No, I did eat earlier. Never mind, that was before I took a nap. I did eat. I had mac and cheese. Now I remember, but I'm getting hungry. With honey? That'll give you energy. Oh, that's cool. Better than candy. Better. That sounds good for you, right? Honey? It's like jarred sunlight, like Winnie the Pooh would talk about honey is a good thing too. Figure if bears eat a lot of honey. Local honey keeps the immune system up to what's in the area. And bees are vital in that they're the ones that make it for pollination and other things, right? And birds and stuff, but yeah. There you go. And be happy. Terry King's a beekeeper. If they're gone, we have 4 years to live.
For real?
Yeah, you need bees to have food.
Ah.
To have life.
So
Bees.
Bees.
I don't know. No idea. Knees, they hurt. swollen on the right knee. The other one's hurting too. It's not normal. Not everyone's gonna go through what I'm going Yeah, but the kind of pain that I'm going through is not for everyone. What I mean is, because of my issues with RA and other things, I mean, other people at my age wouldn't even have this problem. Then I favor the other one, now the other one's hurting. Right. It's really awkward too, because I used to play hacky sack. It's taken away what I like to do. And what can you do? I can get upset about it, or I can sit here on my rocking chair and go live and not worry about it and not let it get me too down. Seen that video where that guy didn't have any arms or legs, and still it's like, okay, well, that's nice for some people, but yeah, that's like goes into the ableism argument where it's like, well, he can do it, how come you're complaining? Right? It took him like days to recover from that jump. That's like he rolled up on his private, probably hurt himself jumping up, and it's like, it can't have been comfortable doing that, but he got a lot of views. That's the way I think of it. It's like, yeah, he probably regretted that. Put him up to it. Well, yeah, there's this guy that's famous for it, but he tries to encourage people that even though he don't have arms and legs, you can still be funny, I guess. I don't even get it. I don't get the point. Sorry. What I mean is, it's like meant to encourage you, right? Like, don't give up when life is hard, but it's like, that was it felt kind of like, what? It's like you didn't even do anything but try to be funny. Yeah, it was funny, but come on, man. Not you, but just the idea of being entertained by somebody without any limbs being able to flop around. That's what I'm more curious about. Like, what struggles have you had, really? What do you deal with? Because that's, how do you do things? Do you need help? Or can you feed yourself? I mean, how much help do you have here? What if you didn't have any help? Then you didn't have any limbs and you're not having somebody film you. Who set up the camera? I mean, just, there's more to it for me I need to consider. Yeah. I love that scene. That's like, Mano, he's out there yelling, you can't sink the ship. Then he rolls in. It's like, yeah. Yeah, that was perfect because he did come through and he was like, he finally made his peace with God. You know, he's like, he got to say what he needed to say. And he didn't kill him for saying it. That's that's kind of the point, you know. Oh yeah, how's that? Yeah, they'll make a new one, you won't even know it because they got this deep fake technology now. They'll just like redo